My name is Andrew. I'm a director of family ministries. I give Microsoft To Do 4 out of 5, and for more reviews like this, click below. So before we settle on Microsoft To Do, our team looked at ClickUp and Monday.com as possible alternatives. Both of those were very powerful. They also had additional cost and some additional work getting them integrated with the systems we were already using. Microsoft To Do fit in well with our Microsoft environment and didn't come with any additional cost. We chose Microsoft To Do for a couple different reasons. The first is, as I said, it integrated well with the rest of our Microsoft environment. As an administrator, it was easy to head into Microsoft Admin, go to the panel, turn it on, and get it working. That was easy to do. And because it was part of an environment our users were used to experiencing, that learning curve was a little bit less steep as well. We also appreciated how many improvements Microsoft To Do has made, particularly in the last year. It started to have features much like you might find in other kinds of task management, project management software. In particular, we're really impressed by the calendar view that Microsoft had made some significant improvements in that area. In terms of onboarding folks into Microsoft To Do, the main thing that we needed to do was to let folks know that this product was there in the midst of all of our other Microsoft products. The other thing that took a little bit of time and a little bit of finagling was helping folks understand the different places where Microsoft To Do can live. It can live inside of a Microsoft Teams group. It can also be imported and be a web object inside a SharePoint site. So letting folks know this is the same information, the same tasks, viewable in several different places. That was the hardest part of getting folks onboarded and comfortable using the product. If you're considering using Microsoft To Do, a couple things to keep in mind. The first is if you are a Microsoft environment already, chances are it's included with your Office 365 or Microsoft 365 subscription. So take a look. It might be exactly what your team needs using the tools that you already use and are experienced in administering. If you are thinking about it among other options, you also might consider the price point, particularly as for a whole organization, something like ClickUp or Monday.com can run into real money. Those tools are a little bit more powerful and a little bit more intuitive, at least from my perspective. So that's something to weigh. How much are you willing to put up with a little bit of a UI that might need some refinement versus a tool that costs considerably more but has those refined features and details? Those are what I would encourage folks to keep in mind.